Hi guys! Today we're showing you 10 most impressive vehicles of all time. Number 1. Ream Scuba. On the first sight, Ream Scuba looks like an ordinary sport car. It sure looks nice and fancy, but hey, what if I tell you that this is actually good for scuba diving? It's a zero-emission electric car with propellers in the back that allows you to drive on water. How cool is that? Number 2. Dodge Tomahawk. Hold your pants, guys, this is Dodge Tomahawk. Shit, that looks impressive and unconventional. It's got one hell of an engine, which is actually they used in Dodge Viper. As you probably have noticed, it's got 4 tires. You know why? Because this damn machine is 2 times cooler than any other bike of this type. It goes from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. So get your pod ready, for this monster is dead serious. Number 3. Tasco. This insane style from the days of old reminds of an aircraft. That's because when the first airplanes were built, everyone was just mad about them. This baby was designed back in 1948, all inspired by aviation and the sky. It really does look quite a lot like a plane, only it's got wheels. Even when you get inside, it feels like you've just crawled into the olden days chaser. And the front panel interface is what a true pilot would gladly get a hold of. Number 4. Ferrari 512 S Modulo. Oh man, this one is straight out of space. It doesn't really look something you would call a Ferrari, right? Even though it's from a very distant past, it does look very modern. That's because one day a group of talented designers from Pininfarina took one Ferrari 512, which they had too many at that time, and practically constructed a UFO. Honestly, just look at it from the side. The body of Ferrari 512 was changed almost entirely, but they held the original engine. Number 5. 100-foot-long limo. Damn it, how does this thing make turns? Frankly, that looks more ridiculous than impressive. Although what's remarkable is that it's in the book of Guinness World Records. The longest limo in the world it is. Maybe it's even a bit ironic. I just don't think that a man who would build that is very serious. By the way, it's J. Olberg created this showpiece. You might be surprised, but it also takes 2 people to operate. Although what the hell am I talking about? You can't be surprised after seeing this. Number 6. Cadillac Pools. Okay, who wants to ride and swim at the same time? Maybe you didn't even know, but your dream is a reality. Not only this vintage Cadillac is a nice vehicle, but it's also a comfy hot tub. The motor keeps you all nice and warm. I guess you can even call it a tiny motile swimming pool. I don't think you're actually allowed to ride it, but it could easily hold a Guinness World Record for being the fastest pool. Number 7. Firebird III. I'm a bit confused because this one looks more like a fighter jet than a car. All internal components of Firebird III were taken from a real fighter. General Motors were sure to replace all components you would normally see in a regular car. Instead of pedals and steering wheel, there's only one joystick that does all the job. Number 8. Dream Car 123. Dream Car is a brainchild of an enthusiast Greg Zonis. You can really tell that a man loves to build things, and that is very dedicated to his prototype. In his YouTube video, he says that he's constantly working on the improvement of his invention. And who knows how this thing will transform in the future. Must look cool in the dark. Number 9. Now before I go and say what this car is for, I'd like you to pause the video and share your thoughts in the comments, guys. What do you think? Okay, as you see, it's got Michelin label, and Michelin produced tires. So this weird looking hot rod was built to test their products. I don't really know why it had to look exactly like that, but hey, what do we know? Number 10. The Judge Dredd Land Rover. After a famous comic book and a 100% hit film Judge Dredd, Land Rover decided to create a real-life vehicle of that in a film. It looks much like it's from another planet, but also has a kind of industrial exterior. Not only it looks futuristically cool, but it also used for military purposes. Alright, that should do it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you think of these offbeat bizarre vehicles. Which one would you like to have?